Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Park. I'm from Motherwell. I'm here to do a few gags for the John Bishop's new Only Joking show. I think it's in Sky 1. First gag that comes to mind is about my grandson Oliver. I remember a few years back when I picked him up after his first day at primary school, and I asked him how he got on. He said, "It was great, Papa. We had a teacher had a getting to know you session with us." She says to the first little boy, "And what does your dad do for a living?" "He's a bricklayer." Says to the next little boy, "What does your dad do for a living?" "Oh, he's a joiner." Once she got to little Melissa and asked her the same question, Melissa replied, "Please, miss, he's a magician." "A magician?" asked the teacher. And what's his favourite trick?" "Oh, he loves to saw people in two on the stage." "And who else is in your house, Melissa?" "Please, miss, I've got 3 half brothers and 2 half sisters." Looking back over the years, I think the year was 1979 when we moved into the house that we're in just now. The way I can always remember 1979, that was the year that Margaret Thatcher became Prime Minister. Some bloody year that was. Anyway, next door to us was a nice old lady called Mrs Thompson with a terrific sense of humour. I was in the garden one day and she had a gardener in asking her about pruning the apple trees that she had. And the gardener said, "Well, I'll need to put the price up from £2 to £3. Mrs Thompson replied, "I tell you what I want you to do, son. Just go up there and give them £2 worth of pruning each." Anyway, as the years progressed on, Mrs Thompson ended up in an old folks home, an old folks home. And Liz, my wife, and me used to go up and visit her every fortnight or thereabouts. And I always recall one of the times that she says, "John, I've got a funny story for you." I says, "What is it, Mary?" She says, "In the day room this afternoon, I was listening to the old buddies talking." Old buddies, she was 83 at the time. Anyway, she said, "They're talking about the thereafter." And the first old lady said, "Well, see, when I die, I want my ashes to be spread in the Duchess Park, because that's where I met the man, and that's where we used to court." The second old lady, "I would like my ashes spread around the Bodwell monument in the Strathclyde Park, because Bodwell is where we had our first house." The third old lady said, "I would like my ashes spread in Strathclyde and Asda Car Park." Asda Car Park. Another 2 old ladies in unison went, "Asda Car Park? Yeah, that way I can be sure that my daughter will visit me at least once a week." My final joke is about the time last week when I was up at the doctor's, and I'm sitting there in the surgery, 2 or 3 people about, and sitting there in the waiting room, 2 or 3 people about, and this fella comes in, up to the receptionist and says, "I've got a problem with my bobby." The receptionist says, "This is a public place. You shouldn't use language like that in here. Call it something else." He says, "Okay, I've got a problem with my wee pinky." "That's better. And what's actually the problem with your wee pinky?" He says, "I can't pee out it." Being a would-be stand-up comic, you think about things, the reason for certain things, and what if that happened, and what if this happened. And one of the things I was thinking about the other day is, if you took the shell off a snail, would it make it move faster? I don't think so. I think it would actually make it rather sluggish. And I saw a bit in the news this morning. It was about a needle. It was a message from the police about a knitting needle maniac. Seemingly he stabbed 8 people in the arse in the last 24 hours. Police think he may be following some sort of pattern. Well, that's it, folks. That's me. Thank you.